And I'm feeling bilingual cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots for some high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
Innovative energy is contagious. Pick up the paces, one for the ages. Ain't no debating, we gonna make it. Hey, hey, back to the basics. Dedicated, breaking out of the matrix. Levitated, flying higher than spaceships. Elevated, celebrated. Woo, woo. I got the power. Woo, woo. I got the power. Hey, hey, you ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. To blow, act like you know. Hey, we on the road, look at me go. Hey, bringing it home, we in the zone. Hey, 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 look at me go. Now you see me, now you don't. If you didn't know, now you know. No, perseverance, my cologne. You can see I got it on. Hold up, wait, stop. You can meet me at the top. I got the magic like a genie in a bottle, baby. I'ma give you what you want. Hold up, wait, stop. Sign my name on the dot, okay. Man, I'm coming in hot, okay. I gotta give it all I got. Yes, sir. I'm living the dream. I'ma make it for the team. I want the gold and the green. Greatest that you ever seen. I got the power. Woo, woo. I got the power. Hey, hey. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the road. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, 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 hey. Look at me go. Running it up.
for the antidote. There's a pretty girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna... all day.
Hey, 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 hey. Your sensation, my fixation. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces, for my way I picking up to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye, cause I can never really want you less is money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Tony.
Stroud gonna throw right away. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And he's gonna bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. In motion comes the tight end, Evans. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast.
And he will get into the end zone. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Seattle.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13. A run on 1st and goal to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Williams. This caught, and he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3, and now it's 4th and goal. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he'll take it on in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Chicago. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and through. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. and he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
All right.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
On the quick, right?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll put Addison in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Off play action. Here's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's into the end zone. Roll Odunze. Touchdown Bears. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. In motion comes the tight end, Evans. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end.
Uno Mars. Here we go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
No. Oh, ready?
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Hey, south. Oh, ready? Hey.
Here's Stroud. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Throwing on second down. Stroud. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up third and goal.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up third and goal.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
Why Tony? Look the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Seahawks. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long?
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Short kick taken at the 17. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get to the 40 on a short kick. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now Williams. He's going to let one fly for Addison. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. So, here's a first and 10 down.
Nah, he said they 3 flags on the field.
Here's a run going left. The Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
11.
Now Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact.
Ooh,
It's a
good
defense.
defense.
Defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Hey, south. Buggy.
On 2nd down, Stroud. This one caught left side by Evans. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Why Tony? Ow, Patay. Look the hot. Hey, uno.
Stroud to throw here on first down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Stroud. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. And that is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the 2nd half.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Back to throw, Stroud. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Martin Emerson. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he will score. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
All right.
Now Stroud. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the 1st half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. 3 seconds, all that remain in this 1st half, as that one's away. The return starts at the 13. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Dell motioning over. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now give on the ground. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. A play fake. And they'll throw with Williams. That's caught. And he will score again. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Chicago. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
On the quick, right? 19 taxi.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
19 taxi.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. On 1st down, it's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Why, Tony? All right. Look the hot.
Stroud. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
On play action, Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
It's first down, and they'll run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Williams. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Bears. Point after try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Bears stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Oh, ready?
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, ready?
From the gun, here's a handoff.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Stroud going to set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal.
Hey, uno more. Here we go, let's go. 11.
Here's Stroud. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. A big hole. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. just get the ball out of your hand, live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Texas. Ow, mistake.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Williams going to look to throw it on first. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. They'll go play action here with Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
3rd and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring him down for a sack and brings up 4th down.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
On the quick, right?
Throwing is Stroud. He's going to look downfield once again. He's got that complete to Knox. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 88 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Roquan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. A play fake. Now Williams. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Why Tony? Look to hot. Hey, uno. Tonight.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right.
Stroud to throw. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Now Stroud. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go play action with Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Seahawks 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the...
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. No chance at all. He'll go down. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down. On second down, it's Williams. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Still going. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 69 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And this impressive Week 1 performance continues as they add yet another touchdown.
I just can't stress how impressive this performance has been today, Mike. I mean, not only on Week 1 to find yourself on the road, but to really dominate and have the efficiency early in the season offensively. And you could tell they were prepared coming into the start of this season, and boy, have they showed it.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Already.
On first down, it's Stroud. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. Here now, second down and goal. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the #1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand.
Good game,
Keep a
Phil.
corner out there, and I know it's zone. Or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage. So
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen.